What is going on, guys? My name is Concept, and today I'm bringing you guys the first episode to one of many. Guys, I'm going to be starting a brand new series right here, right now. I'm going to be bringing you guys a full overview guide, kind of every gun in Advanced Warfare. In a second, you guys are going to be seeing every single camo on the BAL-27. I didn't do DLC camos, but I did every one of the default camos that you get when you get the game. So, after that, I'm going to be showing you guys every single variant to the gun, through Enlisted, through Professional. I'm going to show you the stats and everything you can get on the gun, and hope you guys do enjoy that. So, also, before and after this, I'll have a gameplay with the BAL. I'll be using, this is going to be, I think, my DNA bomb with the BAL-27 Inferno, and if any more time is needed, I'll just pop on another gameplay with me using the BAL, so you guys can see what this BAL, or what the BAL goes for in action, like how it works in action. So the camos should be coming on the screen soon enough. They're coming on the screen right about now or so. And so let's hop right into this. I did put the last three in slow motion too, so you guys could see that. The first few default ones just kind of skim by really fast. So if you guys want to see that, you can pause the video if you guys care about the default camos. But I did pop those on, so you guys could see them. So the BAL-27, it is my favorite gun, and easily almost everyone's favorite gun in Advanced Warfare, due to the fact that it's probably the best gun in Advanced Warfare, the most easy to use, the best, most versatile gun, and there is a reason to this. This gun does so much damage, and at close range, you're going to get about a 3-shot kill, and at long range, you're most likely going to be getting around a 5-shot kill, and that's insane. That's really good for an assault rifle. And it definitely performs in any situation. So, also the main specialty this gun has is that the longer you hold on the trigger, the faster this gun fires. And I don't see a lot of people holding on the trigger with this gun that much. Usually I'll just burst fire at long range, and at close range I guess you do hold on the trigger a lot, and that will help you get those kills a lot faster. And so my main attachments that I do recommend on this gun are there's two like setups that I use depending on what like optical attachment I have on. So starting off, if I am using an optic, I'm using the red dot, the best sight in the game, obviously the most versatile to use. And then I'll pop on the grip. After the patch, this gun definitely needs a grip. The recoil is a little bit manageable, but it definitely gets up there at some moments. And then, this is pretty much preference. I do use a stock. If you don't really need stock to aim, definitely you could just pop on a quick draw or anything, but I really recommend grip and red dot at least. If you guys don't want to run primary gunfire, you don't have to, but that's just what I definitely recommend on this gun. That's what I use. And my other setup, if you're not using a red dot, definitely just pop on quick draw, stock, and grip. Like I said, preference, you don't have to run 3 attachments. You can take off stock or grip, or not stock, stock or quick draw, whether you need those or you feel like you play better with those or not. In my preference, I do play better with the stock on. I can aim a lot better, and it makes it a lot easier for me. So that is pretty much it. Let's hop right into the variants. Okay, so I apologize for some of the variants. Some of them look a little bit bad, like the quality of the picture is a little bit bad, and I believe 1 or 2 of them are in a different language, but at least you guys will see the stats and everything. I did get these pictures off of a website, and I'll link that website in the description if you guys want to see any more of the variants of different guns before I make videos about them. So let's hop right into this. The first variant is the enlisted version, the BAL-27 Virtue. There's really nothing special about this gun. I guess it's in a little white camo, but the damage goes down by 1 and accuracy goes up by, damage goes down by 1 and accuracy goes up by 1. I don't really feel like accuracy makes up for the damage loss, but I've never used this gun, so I don't really know how it performs. The next enlisted version is the BAL-27 Carbon. So this gun is quite the opposite of the BAL-27 Virtue. In this version, it is a white camo, which is kind of like the last one, but the damage goes up by 1 in this one, and the accuracy goes down by 1. This is probably definitely better than the other one. The damage increase would definitely make it better, but I don't believe I use this one either. I mainly use the elite version, so I can't really say anything about my experiences with the guns. Let's hop right into the next one. The next elite version is the BAL-27 Assaulter, and like I said, apologize for the quality of the image, but I can't really do anything about that. So the mobility goes up by 1. That is the only thing that happens to the this version. The Assaulter, I'm guessing, means like it's more of a rushing version of this gun, kind of turning it into kind of a submachine gun. But I wouldn't use this. The mobility being increased by 1 is pretty cool, but nothing else really hinders the gun a little bit. So that's pretty much that. So the fourth enlisted version of the BAL-27 is the BAL-27 Tactical, and this one is in a different language, so I'll try my best to do this for you guys. So as you can see, the range goes up by 1, and that really doesn't do much. Damage at range is pretty good for assault rifles, but this gun already has amazing damage at range, so that really doesn't help it at all. And then handling going down by 1, I don't really know what handling is, but it does go down by 1, and I guess that matters a little bit, but I don't really notice anything about handling whenever it goes down or up or anything. But that's pretty much it. Let's hop right into the professional versions. The first professional version is the BAL-27 308. This gun is a little bit differently shaped than the regular BAL-27s, but definitely a little bit hindrances in what happens to the stats. The accuracy goes down by 1, and that is kind of a big deal. Compared to the other stuff that happens to this gun, the accuracy is the most important, and going down by 1 really hinders us a little bit. The range, damage at range is obviously pretty good on this gun already, like I said earlier, so this really doesn't need any more damage at range. So +2 really doesn't mean anything to this gun, and then handling going down by 1, like I said earlier, I have no idea what that means, but going down by 1 obviously makes it a little bit worse, so I really don't recommend using this version. The second pro version of this gun is the BAL-27 SPR, and you'll notice this one is also in a different language, so I apologize for that, but let's get right into the stats. The precision accuracy goes up by 1, and like I said a million times, the BAL-27 has perfect damage at range, so going up by 1 will really not affect it that much. And then rate of fire going down by 2, this affects a lot. I really would rather have damage or rate of fire going up by a lot, because damage or rate of fire affects damage a lot. And the faster you can get bullets out, the faster and more damage you're going to do. So this gun is mainly just to handle accuracy. Actually going up by 1 and rate of fire going down by 2 will really make it a lot easier to control your shots, but another gun I really don't recommend using. So let's hop right into these last two, the elite versions of the BAL-27. The first and my favorite version of the BAL-27 is the BAL-27 Inferno. The main thing and the most important thing is fire rate going up by 1. This makes the gun shoot very, very fast, which makes the gun put out a lot more damage. Damage not going up doesn't mean much when the fire rate shoots this fast. You're going to be putting a lot of damage out with that at close range and a little bit at long range. This gun looks really nice too, like the elite versions look really nice, but this version looks amazing. So handling going down up by 2 will help you a little bit. I don't actually know what handling is exactly, but going up by 2 will help you a little bit. Mobility going down by 3, pop lightweight on and you really won't notice that, but I guess it will hinder you a little bit. Making you run a little bit slower will make you struggle a little bit in rushing around the map, but lightweight will fix that a lot. So that's about it for the Inferno. So let's hop right into the second version, the BAL-27 Obsidian Steed. This is one of my favorite guns in the game. I got this really early on, so I was able to use this for most of the game so far. And damage going up by 2 is what people notice the most. So damage going up by 2 will help you put a lot more damage out and will help you win a lot more gunfights at medium and long range. So it'll help you in almost any gunfight. Actually going down by 1 and fire rate going down by 1, it'll just help you a little bit. I guess accuracy or fire rate going down by 1 kind of counteracts actually going down by 1, because being able to shoot slower will help you aim a lot better. Handling going down by 1, like I said, don't know what that is, but mobility going up by 1, helping you run around the map is key. It'll help you move around a lot faster and help you rush a lot more than most people will do. So that's about it for the variants, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. A very long video, one of my longest I've ever made, and I worked really hard on this, so I hope you guys do enjoy this, and I really want to hit a good like goal on this. 15 likes would be amazing. I like I said, worked really hard on this. Hope it turned out great for you guys, but so far it's looking good for me. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope you guys have learned at least a little bit about these guns. But my name is Concept. Leave a like if you have enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, but I'm out. Peace.